Welcome to our deep dive into the life and works of Gustav Klimt, one of the most prominent figures of the Vienna Secession movement, and a master of symbolist painting. In this video, we'll take a chronological journey through 167 of Klimt's masterpieces, exploring his artistic evolution and the stories behind his most famous works. Klimt's art is renowned for its lush eroticism, intricate patterns, and symbolic depth, making him a fascinating subject for both art lovers and historians. Gustav Klimt was born on July 14, 1862, in Baumgarten, near Vienna, in the Austrian Empire. He was the second of 7 children in a family that valued art and craftsmanship. His mother, Anna Klimt, harbored dreams of becoming a musical performer, while his father, Ernst Klimt the Elder, was a gold engraver from Bohemia. The Klimt household was financially strained, and the family often lived in poverty. Despite these challenges, Gustav and his brothers, Ernst and George, displayed significant artistic talent from a young age. In 1876, Klimt enrolled in the Vienna Kunstgewerbeschule School of Applied Arts and Crafts, where he studied architectural painting until 1883. He was greatly influenced by Hans Mackart, Vienna's leading history painter at the time. Klimt's early works were academic and conventional, following the conservative training he received. In the late 1870s and early 1880s, Klimt, his brother Ernst, and their friend Franz Match worked closely together under the name Company of Artists. They received numerous commissions for public and private buildings, gaining recognition for their murals and interior decorations. One notable project was the series of allegories and emblems for the Vienna Burg Theater. This period laid the foundation for Klimt's later success and helped him develop his distinctive style. Klimt's early career was marked by success and recognition. In 1888, he received the Golden Order of Merit from Emperor Franz Joseph I for his contributions to the murals in the Burg Theater. He became an honorary member of the University of Munich and the University of Vienna. However, the deaths of his father and brother Ernst in 1892 profoundly affected Klimt, shifting his artistic vision and pushing him toward a more personal and experimental style. The deaths of Klimt's father and brother in 1892 had a profound impact on him. He assumed financial responsibility for his family, which added to the pressure he felt. These personal losses also influenced his artistic development, pushing him toward a more introspective and experimental approach. Klimt began to explore themes of life, death, and eroticism more deeply, leading to the creation of works like Nuda Veritas and Pallas Athene. In the late 1890s, Klimt began to include the figure of Nuda Veritas, or naked truth, in his works, symbolizing his desire to challenge and provoke. His work on the ceiling paintings for the Great Hall of the University of Vienna, which included the panels Philosophy, Medicine, and Jurisprudence, sparked significant controversy. These paintings, completed around 1900, were criticized as pornographic due to their explicit and provocative content. The public and critical backlash led Klimt to refuse any further public commissions. In 1897, Klimt became a founding member and president of the Vienna Secession, a group of artists dedicated to breaking away from the conservative constraints of the Vienna Kunstlerhaus. The Secessionists sought to provide a platform for unconventional young artists and to bring international modern art to Vienna. The group's journal, Versacrum, showcased their works and ideas. The Beethoven Frieze, created for the 14th Vienna Secessionist exhibition in 1902, is one of Klimt's most ambitious works. This monumental mural celebrates Beethoven's Ninth Symphony and features a series of panels depicting human suffering, desire, and redemption. The Frieze's bold use of color, intricate patterns, and symbolic imagery exemplify Klimt's mature style and his ability to convey complex emotional narratives. Klimt's work during this period was diverse and experimental. In 1902, he created the Beethoven Frieze, a monumental mural celebrating the composer. This frieze, painted for the 14th Vienna Secessionist exhibition, was meant to be temporary but was later preserved. It reflects Klimt's mature style, characterized by decorative patterns, erotic symbolism, and the use of gold leaf. Klimt's golden phase is perhaps his most celebrated period, marked by the extensive use of gold leaf and a focus on female beauty and eroticism. This phase includes some of his most iconic works, such as the Kiss and portrait of Adele Bloch-Bauer. These paintings are known for their luxurious textures, intricate patterns, and the sensuous portrayal of their subjects. The Kiss, depicting a couple locked in an intimate embrace, is a masterpiece of Art Nouveau. The use of gold and the Byzantine-inspired mosaic patterns create a timeless, ethereal quality. Similarly, the portrait of Adele Bloch-Bauer is a stunning combination of realism and ornamentation, showcasing Klimt's skill in capturing both physical likeness and psychological depth. Klimt's travels to Venice and Ravenna, cities famed for their mosaics, deeply influenced his use of gold and decorative elements. His contributions to the Stocklet Palace in Brussels, particularly the mosaics in the dining room, represent the pinnacle of his decorative work. Throughout his career, Klimt was known for his portraits of society women, many of whom were from Vienna's Jewish community. These portraits are not only visually stunning, but also provide insight into the social and cultural dynamics of the time. Klimt's subjects were often depicted in luxurious settings, adorned with elaborate costumes and jewelry. His portraits of Adele Bloch-Bauer, Margaret Steinborough-Wittgenstein, and Emily Floge are among his most celebrated works. Klimt's exploration of eroticism extended beyond his paintings to his drawings, which often depicted nude women in intimate and provocative poses. These drawings, collected in works like 25 Handzeichnungen, 25 drawings, showcase Klimt's fascination with female sexuality and his ability to capture the human form with sensitivity and detail. While controversial at the time, these drawings are now recognized as important contributions to modern art. As Klimt's fame grew, he became increasingly selective about his commissions. He often painted portraits of society women, many of whom were from Vienna's affluent Jewish community. His personal life was somewhat secluded, devoted to his art and close family relationships, particularly with Emily Louise Floge, a fashion designer who was his lifelong companion. Klimt's later works continued to explore themes of life, love, and death. The painting Death and Life is a poignant meditation on mortality, showcasing his mature style's complexity and emotional depth. Despite the upheavals of World War I, Klimt remained a central figure in Vienna's art scene until his death from a stroke and pneumonia on February 6, 1918. Klimt's influence extended to many younger artists, most notably Egon Schiele. Schiele admired Klimt's bold use of color and pattern, as well as his willingness to explore taboo subjects. Klimt's mentorship and support helped Schiele develop his unique style, which would later make him one of the leading figures of Austrian Expressionism. Klimt's legacy continues to inspire contemporary artists and remains a vital part of the modern art narrative. Since the 1990s, Klimt's works have fetched some of the highest prices at auctions, reflecting his enduring appeal and influence. His art has inspired numerous artists, including his younger contemporary Egon Schiele. Klimt's approach to eroticism, symbolism, and decorative art continues to resonate, making him a pivotal figure in the history of modern art. Gustav Klimt's legacy is one of innovation, beauty, and profound emotional expression. From his early academic works to his controversial university paintings, and finally to his glittering golden phase, Klimt's art remains a testament to his unique vision and mastery. As we look back on his life and work, we are reminded of the power of art to challenge, seduce, and transform. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the life of Gustav Klimt, a true master of symbolism and a giant of the Vienna Secession. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more deep dives into the lives of history's greatest artists. Leave a comment below on which artist you'd like us to explore next. Until next time, keep appreciating the art around you.